So this campsite is not the easiest. It was too stressful, like trying to help Scott before I even had time to think. One of them was attacking Ronnie.
Heading for the first tee.
Welcome back to Dachshing Around. If you're new here, we are Sharon and Scott, and we've hit the road to travel Europe full time for the next 3 months in our caravan with our 2 dachshunds, Ronnie and Reggie. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and come along for the journey.
Good morning from Fingarola. I'm actually meeting a mate of mine, wee Brian, and we're going for a get around a golf up at Cala. I'll show you how that is up there. Arrived at Cala Golf. Buzzing to get out, just getting set up, and up to the first tee. It's true. Guys, wait to see this for the first tee at Campo America. Brian, what do we think? You see that? Where do you even go? Well, Campo America, first tee shot. Looks like we're hitting off a cliff. Oh, he cracked it. Brian, that's lovely. Right in the middle. Your boy Scott's already on the green. Come on, Brian. Oh. Hole number 6 going strong. Big bride dog bashing it. It's rough here, Bill. Shanked it. Hola. Hola, ¿qué tal? I just at the side of the course randomly. Some guys are collecting obviously the balls that you lose and they're selling them, it's quite good, so Brian's going to square his sell up because he's lost so many.
When he's ready then, fire in. If you're ready on you go.
Unreal.
What are you going to play it now?
I think it's about a 135 shot, maybe 130.
I think I'm going to go a bit less, I think.
Yeah, possible too.
Right,
It could be almost like 120 something.
Well, the old Cala golf. Brian smashed it at the park. Carried me a bit.
Luckily smashed it apart, when I balls it.
Aye. I usually get 30 balls, so if you're coming, plenty of balls.
There's a reason why there's guys in trucks halfway up the hill.
That's what it is. Selling balls. Nah, it's good. Top class. That was... What course was that again? America. Enjoyed it. Top class, get yourselves up here. Just in the pro shop. Great selection of stuff. It's brilliant here. Bad boys. So I've only been on one golf trip, and it was in Portugal. We played Villamoura, and I bought myself a polo shirt, so I said I'm going to do that, keep the tradition going. I'm going to buy myself one, so I'm going to make sure I pick up myself a Cala resort polo for this trip as well. Morning guys, how's things? I'm just doing a wee bit of cleaning up after breakfast, but aye, stick around for the days vlogging. We're going to hit Marbella, have a wee look, Puerto Banús, so we'll get this cleaned up and we'll get cracking.
So we're en route to Marbella for a wee nosy about.
But we've passed through Cala Honda, Mijas so far. It's only minutes.
From Fingarola.
Aye, for Fingarola. The campsite we're at, Marbella, was only 20 minutes. It was saying on the sat nav, but lucky if I've been that.
Con ganas de pecar, mi piel sagrada, lista para tocar a tus palabras. Soy religiosa.
Made our way down onto the front, come right down onto Puerto Banús. It's brilliant in here, it's nice. This is the port here. We've just walked right out round outside it for a nosy. Size of some of these super yachts here, but check this thing that can't even dock in. Need to do a bit of homework on that. See who owns that. Boys are loving the walk around the port. Nice wee Dodge.
Sunday, day of like chill in Spain and it.
Day of rest.
Aye, none of the shops or anything are opened, but it's good. It's just a nice chilled one. So today we are going to go for a walk down in an area that I used to live in, Tori Blanca, and then after that we'll take a walk into Los Boliches, go for a coffee and a bit of tapas for lunch, and then we are going to the theatre tonight to see the show, Chicago. So that will be fun, won't it?
Go and see your friends.
That's it. And then tomorrow Scott leaves me for a week. Sad.
Scott's going to go.
Scott's going back to work because Cammy is away on holiday. So Scott's going back to keep the shop opened while Cammy's gone.
He's going back to top up Sharon's spending fund. That's what he's really going back for.
Sharon offered to go back, but Scott said he would go back, so don't let him fool you guys.
Just walking up to the in Tori Blanca. We're just walking up to see this bull. Sharon wants to take me up to the top of the hill, so nice steps in, I'm out of breath. And the dogs, it's good for a walk for the dogs.
It's not too warm this morning, so
catch you at the top, good. Man.
Catch up, Scott. Come on.
I need to get to the gym. All these 30 million canyas a day, aren't they working? What a minted view of the coast. Get yourselves up to the pool, Tori Blanca. Take your dogs a wee walk, it's nice. Thanks to my tour guide again. Did you love staying up here?
Yeah.
Wee Bella been up to the
Bella's
pool?
been up here. Stephanie's been up here.
Right.
Christopher, I'm sure.
Christopher never walked this.
I'm sure Christopher's been here.
How does it feel, Shaz? To be back at the pool?
Nice.
Nice?
Yep. Nice view.
She's a beauty. At the bottom of the hill at the Bull there, there's a free camp stop, plenty of motorhomes. We'll try and get a bit closer for you. I don't know how that'll pick up in the camera, but we'll stick that. And what 3 words for you? Camper van and motorhome users? Shaz just says, oh my God, I got to frighten my life there. We're walking through this wee alleyway. And look what this guy is up here. What are you saying? This is class. It's a classic car, an old car meet. It's obviously been down the front in the Paseo, but we've just caught the last bit where people are actually driving along, so I'm glad we managed to catch that. We never knew that was on the day.
So last night we went to see Chicago and it was so good. Like highly recommend. The actors and actresses are like beyond talented and it was just so much fun to be back in the theatre, watch some of my friends perform. I hadn't seen a few of my friends yet either, so it was just lovely to catch up. Getting sad. Scott's about to leave shortly to head back to the sunny UK, for a few days to work. And then he will be joining us again at the weekend. And then we're off and we don't know where yet. So need to figure out where our next stop is going to be, our next destination. We've got a couple in mind but don't know what to do. We're out of here. Our 90 days are up the first week of May. So we need to choose wisely for our next few stops because it will be the last ones in the journey. And yeah, just can't believe it's actually going to be coming up to our last month. It's been great so far and it's gave us a real insight to how everything works, and I think on your second trip that you come to do it, you've got more experience in what you want to do and where you want to go for sure. But there he is, getting ready to leave me. Good morning. Today is Tuesday and it's market day in Fingarola, so I'm going to head to the market. I'm so excited, I've not been in years and I want to get some nice like fresh fruit and veg for the week as well, so I'm excited. Stuff here, like you spend like the whole day here and just buy so much stuff. I just keep seeing loads of nice like little tapas dishes from my van and stuff, but I think if I buy one more tapas dish, Scott will have a hairy canary, but he's not here, so we'll see. So the market was a success. I got some nice fruit and I managed to get like a plaque for the caravan, which I'll show you when I get in. I was actually looking for a surfboard. We started like a little surfboard collection for the van to put up across the door, but I couldn't see any. I feel like we'll get that when we go to Tarifa. I can't believe how cheap the fruit is here. So good, and it's such nice quality as well. So I have done a big walk back, 10,000 steps already, not even 2 o'clock. So yeah, a couple of bits and bobs done for the day. Obviously stopped for a wee bit of tapas on the way, fuel myself for the walk. But yeah, all in all, a gravy morning. So the question of today's vlog, have you ever lived abroad, then left for a certain period of time and then went back to visit again? How did it make you feel? That is today's question. It's also been such a bizarre feeling today, like, because I used to live here and then obviously I've came back after all this time with Scott, and it's been amazing to like see all my friends again, and it feels like it was just yesterday. You know, my friends are great. I don't feel like I've been away for 8-9 years, whatever it is, but it's so bizarre just being here on my own and, you know, going to like the little tapas bar I used to go to, and walking down the streets I used to walk down, and going to the shops I used to go to. It's like a very nostalgic day. Sometimes I think it's important to kind of do these things on your own. It does make you feel, makes you feel good, and it also makes you like reflect on your life and see how far you've came from, you know, when I left to where I am now. But still meeting up with the same friends, and we still have the same connection and same love for each other. It's just been so nice. Look how busy this car park is getting. It's getting so busy with motorhomes and vans. Finally home, and I just wanted to show you what I got for the van. I'm thinking for my kitchen maybe. So I got a wee plaque, which is really cool. Look at the size of the box of strawberries that I got. Raspberries, they're still in a wee bag, and 4 bananas. All of that for €5. Like, you could never get that back home, so I'm absolutely buzzing about these. There's a lovely couple that came in the other day. They're Spanish, an older couple, and their daughter-in-law is from Aberdeen, so we ended up gabbing because they couldn't get their power on their van, so I heated up their lunch for them. So when I went to the market today and I bought all those strawberries, the first thing I thought was, I can't eat all them, so I'll wash them and give them a bowl once they've woke up from their siesta. So I went over, gave them a bowl of strawberries, and then they both just came back with this for me, which she said is like, I'm not sure what it is, I'm going to need to like put it into Google, but it's like, it's no alcohol, so, but she said it's like an all natural drink, apple. Right, so I just googled what the bottle is. So basically it is from, it's a cider house based in Ostarias, a region famous for its cider production. They produce various styles ranging from traditional cider to sparkling varieties. So this one is a carbonated apple juice or carbonated cider, but with 0 alcohol in it. But it's all natural, freshly pressed from Spanish apples. How nice was that? It would be rude not to open it and have a taste, wouldn't it? Into the Prosecco glass. Cheers. Oh, now that is dangerous. That is so good. So of course, the first day that Scott's gone, the inevitable happens. Took the dogs for a walk down at the front because I thought I'll take them for a walk and then I will go to my friend's bar, meet my friends. As we were walking down, these two were on the lead. Another 2 dachshunds came towards them, and literally before I even had time to think, one of them was attacking Ronnie. He has a puncture wound in his paw, but I've cleaned it, put antiseptic on it. I'm now just waiting to hear back about vets. I think I'm going to take him for a quick checkup. Even though they've had their injections before they came, you don't know if the other dog has either. So yeah, that was a horrible scrap. 4 dachshunds, you can imagine the absolute chaos. Don't lick it. So you can just imagine, he's just feeling so sorry for himself if anyone else has a dachshund. You know how dramatic they are, so this is like the end of the world material. But to be fair, I think he's probably dealing with it better than I am. Pretty shook up after that. It's not a nice thing to be in the middle of a dog fight, and in the moment you just don't think. I tried to grab the other dog and then I could have been bitten as well, but you just don't think at the time. You just want the dog off them, don't you? So yeah, we've got a little patient here. Sad boy. It's going to be plenty of cuddles for Ronnie tonight.
And usually the dogs don't ever sleep in beside me, but tonight, sorry Scott, we're going to make an exception. So yep, a night in with the dogs it is. No going out for mum tonight. So just a quick update. So woke up today and his foot was really swollen. I'll insert some pictures now. So I decided to contact a local vet, which was recommended by a lot of people on Facebook. So whatever area we go to, I tend to join the Facebook groups, like, you know, like the community chats, because they're great for information. So definitely make use of those when you're travelling. But anyway, we went to the vet. He has an infection. So nothing too serious. She gave him 2 injections today. One was like an antibiotic, the other was an anti-inflammatory, and 8 days worth of antibiotics if anything gets worse. I've just to text her. So that's really good news. On the other hand, what I wanted to also mention was how cheap the vet is here. Like, it was €35 for the appointment, and then she gave him 2 injections, like I said, and then 8 days worth of antibiotics, and it was only €44. Like, what is happening in the UK? Why are we getting charged so much when we go to the vet? I would love to. So today I am going to go to Miramar, which is like the big local shopping centre here. I've got a few things I want to buy before we head to Tarifa, and do a bit of shopping in as well, so that we don't need to do that Monday, just so we can chill for the next 2 days. And now that Ronnie's a bit better, I feel like I can like leave him in for the afternoon as well. So yeah, week has not went to plan. It didn't get much vlogging done, but it's just one of those things. You can't predict what's going to happen, but totally typical when Scott leaves, that something goes totally wrong. Just waiting for Scott at the train station. So excited. Can't wait. Good morning. So today's leaving day, heading to Tarifa. So excited. So there's like 2 different areas we're going to go to while we're there. The first place we're going to hopefully get into is the town, and then we're heading to another area, which I'll tell you about later, which is only like maybe 20 minutes drive. Scott's just doing the self-levelling system while I'm in the van. This is what we usually do. It feels so weird when you're in it and it's like up down, but it's so good. It saves so much time when you get to the other side when you need to park up. It's so good. Oh yeah, tone mirrors, where are they?
Back seat and the back somewhere or something.
Right, okay, let's do that before we go. So this campsite is not the easiest to get, well, it wasn't the easiest to get in, so hoping it's a bit easier to get out. It's so tight, we'll show you, because we couldn't film it on the way in. It was too stressful, like trying to help Scott. So yeah, I'll show you now. Fingers crossed we're okay, we can get out of here. Brake lights, hazards, everything's working. Everything's looking good.
Yeah. Another side.
Right, do you want me to go to the green one then?
Aye.
Right.
Aye.
That woman's coming out in front of you, sorry. Should be patience.
I need to move this bin.
We need to move the bin. We always knew this would be stressful trying to get out of here. Look, only thing I'll say about this campsite, guys, it is so tight to get in and out of, honestly. Like, once you're in, it's great, but super stressful to try and get out and in. Not great. Scott's moving bins and everything out the way here. They need to like extend the parking a little bit, it's crazy. Oh my god, well done. Well done. Well done, baby.
No damage.
No, we're all good. Absolutely smashing it once again. That's what I was just saying to everyone though. That is the only thing I'll say about that campsite. It is a tight squeeze. But people are doing it.
Well, some motorhomes and stuff like that are good, but
yeah,
again, it's because we get to pick up and that's just like 13 metres on, so keep that in mind. I've just come out of there with 13 metres,
Yeah,
so you can do it.
yeah, no excuses. If you made it to the end, we really appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to follow our journey as we travel across Europe. Next stop, Tarifa. And a big thanks to everyone who's bought us a coffee so far. It really helps keep the channel going. See you in the next one.